Now here, tens of thousands of people took to the streets of South London today to fight plans to shut parts of Lewisham Hospital. They say it's being sacrificed to bail out hospitals in a neighbouring health trust, which has run up a £150 million debt. The removal of services in Lewisham could have implications for hospitals across England, as Jane Death reports.
Lewisham loves its hospital.
Save Lewisham Hospital!
Every year, 120,000 people turn to its A&E. 4,000 women have their babies there. Everything was running smoothly, but the neighbouring South London NHS Trust, nothing to do with Lewisham, was running into trouble. Its 3 hospitals, 2 of which were built with private finance deals, were losing £1 million a week.
Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Cashel?
The government sent in a special administrator. He's decided the only thing for it is to save money by closing Lewisham's A&E and downgrading its maternity unit, sending patients instead to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, 6 miles away in Woolwich.
People here can't understand why, instead of going to their local solvent hospital, they will be sent to a heavily indebted one in Woolwich. To many here, this smacks of robbing Peter to pay for PFI.
Particularly annoyed at the fact that Lewisham Hospital is facing closure, not for any strategically important reason, simply to save a non-performing hospital elsewhere.
We're 2 minutes from the hospital for our children. We've already lost one child. We don't want to lose another child.
According to the administrator, having fewer, bigger A&Es and labour wards is safer than a lot of hospitals trying to do everything. He says clinicians see the sense in that. Not this clinician.
It's not just the closure of the A&E, it's not just the closure of maternity, it's the complete destruction of a functionally effective, clinically effective, financially stable institution. The heart of the community and the heart of this hospital will be ripped out by this proposal.
If a labour goes wrong, consultant obstetrician Dr Ruth Cochrane can be there in seconds. Under the proposals, with a midwife-led unit, she wouldn't be there.
It's not that we're saying that everything goes wrong a lot, it's just that things go wrong frequently enough for you to need that expertise and that backup. And it's very unfair to suggest that Lewisham women shouldn't be afforded that safety.
Whenever a hospital closes, it causes an outcry.
Keep our NHS alive!
Local MPs often join the fight, but the NHS bosses have attacked politicians who they say privately agree with reorganisation. They just won't say it publicly because it's political suicide.
If we can explain why changing services makes them safer, the politicians would feel more comfortable to support us rather than stand sometimes at the front of marches when they know that the right thing for their population would be to move the services in the way that we're proposing.
This isn't about votes, this is about saving people's lives and what is in the best interests of people in South East London.
The NHS is reviewing emergency care throughout England.
We say fight back!
The government's final decision on Lewisham, due on the 1st of February, could set the tone.
At least 30 people